Well, we have with us the one and only JoRaph, the reason why we are here, the mind behind all this drama and everything. So, now, first thing I want to ask you is, what was your inspiration behind this movie? You know, writing this, coming up with this script and doing all this work.
Okay, two things for me. First of all, I've passed through that stage here, and I know that the most critical aspect of every human, especially young people, is finding who to marry, the right person to connect to. Like people always say, it's apart from the decision of giving your life to Christ, that the most important decision in life is who you marry. And that stage can be so critical that if you are not very careful and be led by divine powers, you might just end up with the wrong person. And it's like you're sentencing yourself to hell here on earth already because So that is one of them. Then secondly, one day we're just doing a skit for one of the programs in church. I think Bill led it. And so they asked me to help them shoot something that has to do with successful women, but everybody is successful in their various careers, but relationally, not quite it. And so something thinks, I said, this thing kind of aligns with something that was nursing in my mind. And coincidentally, one of the persons in that skit was Victoria. So when I now wrote the script, I said, okay, I think the best person to pull this through should be Victoria English. And eventually she played Lara. And she did it well. I don't think she has done anything professionally like that before. But how I believed in her so well to make her do it and to wait for her to do it was a miracle.
So, here today we're here ready to watch, the premiere of the movie. What has the journey been like from that time of, conceiving the idea of writing out the story and bringing it to life in front of a camera, and this point that we're here? How has the journey been? What has it been like?
It's never, it's never really easy. But because it's what I love to do, it was hectic, but I just saw it as fun. Writing the script, I think I've written several drafts. I'll come with the story, I said, no, I'm going to tweak it. I tweaked until even the day of production, I was still tweaking. You know how crazy that can be. Oh, you just think of something, why don't we do it like this? Oh, why don't we do it like this? So that was, it's been a whole lot of journey, waiting. I sent the script ahead of time to some of the major cast, so they have an understanding of what the story is all about, so they can actually internalize it. And when the time came, I was still full dragging as to, should I film? Should I not film? Do I have enough money to put the story through? And one day, I just said in my spirit, if you observe the wind, you can never plant, you can never sow. And I said, so I have to jump into it. So I woke up and we start planning. Everything about from A to Z about this movie was done by people here, CC and Becky, everybody. Everything was done by people here. So it was God. We got the location, we shot, we edited, we made the music, the soundtrack for it, and even the premiere, it's all God's grace. And so,
it's a big church. TCN Global is a big church. TCN is also a big church. How were you able to identify that, okay, this character or this role will be best played by this person or that person?
I think, I'm quite familiar with a few of the characters, a few of the cast. So I already know, I can tell that, this person can pull this through. Not necessarily because of who they are, but I just know that, with the kind of talent this person has, you should be able to interpret this role perfectly. And sincerely, I think it's with God, and maybe I just trusted my guts. And everybody, every character, every cast, they brought their A game. That's why they found out we were just playing and work is play. And at the end of the day, it was great.
Okay, so just a final question before you go.
Yes.
How do you feel being here right now? How do you feel and what are you expecting?
Okay. Quite a few things I'm expecting, but let me tell you how I feel. I feel really excited that the journey that started some months ago, finally, today, we are live and we are here. And for you to have people, friends and family to come celebrate with you or to celebrate your hard work, I think it's something that is the most fulfilling part of life, of this journey. That is one. Then my expectations, very few. One, there is a purpose for the movie, finding the one. And we decide to premiere the movie with the Singles Fellowship of, the Covenant Nation, CCN. That being because I know that many people are at that junction in their lives. where they are confused as to, okay, who should I marry? Who am I? Who's supposed to be the one? We have several persons coming, but I'm confused as to who to choose, or I don't even know. It's like the person I'm going to marry is in heaven. I've not seen the person. The person does not even exist around this. So having people to actually get inspiration to make decision, quality decision that will impact on their lives, I think is one of my greatest expectations. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, JoRaph.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you later.
Thank you.
Well done. Kudos.
Thank you.
We are all here to support him. It's his craft. The only thing we owe him is that support. And I know the storyline is actually fantastic. Finding the one, finding a girlfriend is so easy, but finding the one for you, your life partner, you need to go the extra miles to actually find that one. So I'm here to see that movie live and direct, and I know certainly it's going to be an awesome one.